This is our aging room, the largest digital device in Southeast Asia, and probably all of Asia. The DVDB series, IPTV series, including many digital products, the largest in all of Asia. I just need to take a quick shot here. Today, I want to specifically introduce to everyone one of our flagship products, which is our latest release with very powerful features, extremely powerful. All right, let's go back and introduce this product to everyone. Let's take a look at what makes this product different. This is our IP to analog converter. Let's first take a look at this part. Let's look at this product. Its label is called IP modulator, which means its main function is IP input. All right, let's take a look at its front panel, the front panel. On this front panel, we have a power display, and the power SFP includes optical port 1, optical port 2, and optical port 3. If all three optical ports 1, 2, and 3 are connected, the indicator light will turn on. Okay, this is one set. Here is another set, and here is another set, making a total of 3 sets. This is the input for the SFP optical port, and this is the input for gigabit IP. These two are switchable and can be connected at the same time, but it will only recognize one of them. If we connect the optical port, then we don't need to use the electrical port. If we connect the electrical port, then the optical port can be left unused. It switches automatically. What is the advantage of this? It solves the problem when we have optical port input, allowing the device to function well and support 3 optical ports. Let's take a look. Let's look here again. In this batch, we produced several hundred units, this batch. Take a look right here. Okay, here. Okay, good. This device, besides having 3 optical ports and 3 electrical ports for input, also has more interfaces. Let's turn it over and take a look at this machine. This machine, since it is an IP modulator, let's take a look. It definitely has RF output, modulation output. At the same time, we also added a test port. Additionally, this machine also has a USB input. The purpose of this USB is to allow us to play our own promotional video programs, such as any on-demand content we need to create, or other promotional materials. We can use this USB interface, insert a USB hard drive here, and then through the internal hardware, this device can play it out through RF. Transmission, okay. At the same time, this machine also has multiple interfaces, such as ASI with 2 ASI inputs, just 2 ASI inputs. We also have an option for ASI output. So this product actually has both ASI input and ASI output, as well as our own built-in programming. Another addition is at the front, right? The front optical port and electrical port. All right, after we finish looking at this part, we'll move on to another part, this part. Let's take a look at how many there are in this part. There are 10 ports, 10 100 megabit input ports. Not only did we achieve gigabit input, but we also implemented 10 100 megabit input ports. This mainly addresses the issue of having many network cables and various teacher devices, such as the teacher's encoder, satellite gateway, or other converted IPs, or if we have many programs coming from other signals, we have added more of these IPs, which saves us what? It saves us a switch, right? Isn't that so? It's no longer needed. We have a separate gateway port, an NMS port. Additionally, these 2 are gigabit ports with 2 gigabit outputs. So overall, our device has 10 100 megabit ports, 1 independent network port, and 2 gigabit input ports. There are 2 ASI input options that can add ASI output, USB input, and video output. At the same time, at the front part, we also have these 3 gigabit ports and 3 optical input ports. Does everyone understand? This machine is a multifunctional modulator that we developed, and it is currently our best-selling model. Additionally, this machine has another feature. For example, if we purchased an ISDB modulator, but during use, we need to send it to other countries or regions that require DVB-T output, modulation output, it doesn't matter. This device automatically supports switching. Users can simply operate within the network management to directly switch the modulation mode. This is the first major feature. The second major feature is that if our program previously had 16 frequency points and 16 channel outputs, and we want to add more programs through these ports using the 100 megabit port at the back, we can directly upgrade this device from 16 frequency points to 18, or upgrade it to 20, or even to 30, 32, or 28. The same device, the same hardware, so it is indeed a very extremely powerful piece of equipment.